Hey, good morning and welcome once again to the shop here at New Traditions Dulcimers, Wabash Ukulele Company, and all sorts of different things. My name is Dan Daniels. It's a Thursday morning. It is a blustery Thursday morning, cloudy, excuse me, and a bit chilly here in Somerset, Indiana. I wanted to show you some of the progress that we've been making on some dulcimers that we're building here at New Traditions. I want to start with number 875. I've got my fret slots cut for my fretboard overlays this morning. This is a chromatic. You can see the fret slots in there. 31 fret slots cut for this chromatic dulcimer. Excuse me, it's been dusty in here this morning. Here's the hard rock maple neck or fingerboard or whatever you want to call it for $8.75. Here's the black walnut back for $8.75. I think this is going to be what we call the show side, the side that everybody will see. And the soundboard for $8.75. This is again Alaska Sitka spruce, just beautiful, beautiful wood. And here's the this is the headstock and the sides. The customer Vanessa wanted a 3-string baritone chromatic. Am I right? Yes, 3-string chromatic baritone with a K&K pickup installed. So here's the peg head, 3-string, black walnut sides. We've got the hole for the K&K ready, pre-drilled and ready to install. I use K&K pickups on all my instruments. I love the company. I like the sound. I think they're a good sounding acoustic transducer pickup. So why not use something that sounds great? I use the Aloha Twin on my ukuleles, and I use the Long Shot on my dulcimers. So they're a great sounding pickup. Plus, the most important thing for me is that they're American made. They're made in Coos Bay, Oregon, which is a little town on the central coast of the state of Oregon. I try to use, I'm guessing my instruments are at least 95% American. My trees that I use for my wood are all grown most right here in Indiana, some in southern Oregon and northern California and central California, but we don't use any exotic woods other than the wenge for the fingerboards. I guess I should say that. But I believe in supporting Americans. I believe in supporting mom and shop pops and small businesses, and I think that's probably the reason that we're in the state of confusion that we're in right now with the supply chain garbage, is that people gave that up a long time ago. We rely on our communist China friends to supply us with what we need. Well, I don't do that. I just don't. So that's my spiel on that. We could get more political if you wanted to, but I think we'll pass on that for right now. So K&K pickups, American built, and they sound great. That's $8.75. The next one is $8.76, and this is a 6-string going down to Sparta. She wanted the 1.5 fret put in, so I've got that. That's right here with the slots. All my slots are cut this morning. This is $8.76 hard rock maple neck or fingerboard with the wenge overlay. 6-string cherry, and this is Indiana cherry, local cherry. And this is the back. Beautiful grain in there. And here's the soundboard for $8.76. Alaska Sitka spruce. There's some really nice color in these soundboards. Beautiful wood. And that is 876 cherry 6-string with a 1.5 fret, going to Barbara in Tennessee. The next and the last dulcimer that we have on the bench right now is for Pat down in Prospect, Kentucky. It's a teardrop, a standard teardrop. And there's the fingerboard is fretted, fret slotted. I'll get the frets on soon. I'll go ahead and find the positions and put the position dots in, and then I'll smooth that all down, and then we'll put the frets in, and then we'll attach. Actually, we'll attach this to the neck first, and do all that work. Number 877, Wenge fingerboard overlay. Here's the top for 877. Again, Alaska Sitka spruce. I've been so fortunate to get some really good straight grain spruce. It's just, and it's a great sounding wood, a perfect sounding wood. And then here's the back and sides and the peg head for 877. Interesting thing about this wood, I'll explain it to you before I show it to you. This wood came to me from Hawaii. Some friends brought it back from one of their trips. I built a couple of ukuleles for them out of the wood, and built, I think I've done 4 other dulcimers, and this is my last dulcimer. The wood is gone now. So as I was going through and resawing the wood, which means I buy my wood, it was 2 inches thick, 6 inches wide, and 36 inches long. Rough sawn right out of the mill from Hawaii. So I'm cutting into the wood, I'm resawing everything, and I get my backs. I get this beautiful, beautiful koa, but it's red. And I keep going a little bit further, and I'm still getting some red for my headstock. And as I go further into the piece of lumber, the wood starts changing color. And it turns to this. Now, this is all from the same tree, all from the same piece of lumber, all from the same mill in Hawaii. Nothing trick about this. It's just the mysteries of trees. This is this beautiful red koa, and it has some curl in it. And then later into the piece of lumber, it turns to a tan. So the sides of this teardrop, still koa, still from the same tree, still from the same log, have a tannish color to them, as opposed to this red. It's just, I don't know, baffles me. I don't know that much about horticulture to make an educated comment on it, other than I like it. I like the way that trees will surprise you, and I guess if you don't like it, that's, the tree doesn't really care that much. So that's what's on the bench right now, 875, 876, and 877. All of these dulcimers are sold. We don't have any stock, which is really typical for us. I can't keep instruments in stock. I truly wish I could, but as soon as something is built, it's sold, or like in these situations, they're built to order. I do have a maple dulcimer. I'm looking at the wood right now. That's kind of, the wood has been milled, and it's ready to be thicknessed and turned into a dulcimer. But I haven't gotten there yet. It's our busy season, so I want to get these 3 done. I've got 3 ukuleles over here staring me in the face. I have 2 guitars that I need to get done before Christmas. So we're busy here. So that's what's going on, 875, 876, and 877. Thank you, Pat, and thank you, Barbara, and thank you, Vanessa, for your support. Until next time, my name is Dan Daniels. Lord bless you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.